Hey guys, today we're going to be testing the idle air control valve from the 300ZX. This is very important, especially when it comes to idling. And of course, if yours is in clean working condition, that's money saved, as buying these secondhand is about $250 and almost $1,000 brand new. So let's see exactly what this is. Now the idle air control valve consists of two different solenoids. First, you have your AAC solenoid, which is this one right here. That is going to be your auxiliary air control, and that's what controls your idle when it's warm. Then you have your FICD, which is this tube right here to this connection. That's going to be your fast idle control device. Now this one activates whenever you're using your AC or your power steering is under load. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to test the resistance on the AAC solenoid as well as the FICD solenoid. So for these, I did clean both of these pins up. I also did run a little bit of brake cleaner through all the lines or through all the openings. That way to get it nice and clean, especially with some of these, because it'll get carbon buildup and just kind of gunk up there and kind of get stuck. But let's first start with the AAC valve. Now with my multimeter, I'm just going to set the resistance. It's going to be ohms. Now for the AAC valve, you should be between 10 to 12 ohms. So I'll just go ahead and touch those two together. And we are just at 10 ohms, so we are perfect there. Now, for the FICD valve, this one should be between 20 and 30 ohms. So same setting, we're going to come back over here. And we are currently at 20.7, so we are within range. So that is perfect. So that is the first test on using the pins. Now I'll show you the next test. Now after you test the resistance, this next one is actually fun to do because you can actually supply 12 volts to each of the solenoids and here it actuates. So right here, I put a little piece of sandpaper in between the pins. That way the alligator clips don't make contact. But yeah, you can just use the battery. So, well actually first we'll test the AAC valve. Alligator clips there. Pop that there. And you actually see the solenoid move every time I tap the battery. So that one is confirmed working. Now we'll test the FICD valve or the solenoid. So same thing, just alligator clips, it doesn't matter which side you put it on for both of these. Now this one you won't see anything, but you will hear it. So same thing, put it to the battery and I hold it up close that way you guys can hear. So with that being said, it looks like both valves are working, so we're one step closer to a smooth idle. But if you guys have any questions or have any concerns or comments, please feel free to post them down below. And tomorrow we'll actually be testing the air regulator. And this one's a fun test because you could throw it in the refrigerator for a little bit or freezer. But thanks guys for watching.